Hi everybody, this is Boogass Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the brand new NECA Gremlins Punk Mogwai figure. So the Punk Mogwai does not come with any accessories, so let's go ahead and take a look at its head sculpt. So taking a look at this head sculpt, NECA did an incredible job on this. I love this head sculpt. It looks really good. I should say the face on it, because the head on this and the body is exactly the same as the Ultimate Gizmo. So if you have the Ultimate Gizmo figure, you already know what to expect from this, but it is a different faceplate to make it look like a different gremlin. But anyways, it looks really nice. The yellow highlights in the fur looks really nice. It has some black paint over top of the brown fur. Its little mohawks, I guess you'd call them, looks really nice. It's highlighted with yellow on top. That looks really cool. And this has a little ball back here on the back of its head, and you can actually move its eyes. And I think that's really cool. They do feel like they've gotten kind of loose since I've started moving them around, and that's the same thing that happened with this Gizmo figure. So hopefully these don't become too loose, because this is actually a really cool idea. You can articulate it and give it some different looks for pictures, and that's pretty cool. But as you can see, this left its left eye kind of drooped there. The right eye looks fine, but this left eye drooped. Yeah, that got really loose while I moved it, and I haven't had this very long, so yeah, that is a little unfortunate that it's that loose. As I said, its fur is sculpted very nicely. You get some yellow highlights there on the edge of the pattern of its fur. Looks very nice. Its hand has some texturing to it. It has green fingernails. I think that was a really nice touch. Its fingernails and toenails are done in a green color. And here's the back of the figure. I don't think this is intentional. I think the brown paint started running over the white and gave it that color right there. But it kind of looks like the fur is just fading from brown into white, so that doesn't bother me too much. I did notice when I took this one out of the package, there was a scuff on the ear back here. The base color, I guess, is like a grayish color. So that's what you're seeing right there. I also forgot to point out that this Mogwai actually has a nose piercing right there. It has a septum piercing. It's done a really bright silver color, so I think that's pretty cool. I do think it would have been nice if this would have came with a guitar or something like that, but it's pretty cool as is. So now let's go over its articulation. So as I said, it has articulated eyes. This switch back here, this little ball, you just move that around. And like I said, it's gotten kind of loose, the eye. That looks very funny. That right eye is looking up, and this one's looking forward. So yeah, that looks funny. It has ball jointed ears that can move back and forth and all the way around. Let's kind of move them up like this. Yeah, I feel like that really fits the look of this punk rock Mogwai. It has ball jointed shoulders that can only move out that far. They can spin all the way around. It has ball jointed elbows that can move side to side very slightly, up and down very slightly. It has ball jointed wrists that can move up and down very slightly and side to side very slightly. And it has ball jointed hips that can move out that far, can kick forward just a little bit, back very slightly, and side to side. So if you have the Ultimate Gizmo figure, you already know what to expect from this. And I think the rest of the figures. I think all of the rest of this line is on the same body mold. The only thing that's different is this faceplate here. Because if you look at Gizmo, you can remove the faceplate because he has different looks. So that's all that NECA did. They just reused this body, reused the eyes and everything, and gave it a new faceplate. It's just this one's hidden a little bit better because of the mohawks right there. So now, let's do some size comparisons. So first up, there he is next to Ultimate Gizmo. Here he is next to the Flashdance Gremlin. Here he is next to the Ski Mask Gremlin. And finally, there he is next to the Electricity Gremlin. So overall, I would highly recommend picking this figure up because it is a simple reuse with one new part, but I still think it's really awesome. I forgot to mention that this is an all-new design created just by NECA, and I really love it. Here the punk rock gremlin is with the crow's guitar, so if you want to use that, that can work. That actually looks really cool like that. So yeah, definitely pick this up because it is a pretty cool figure. It's also a lower price point than all of the other NECA figures, so that helps too. So that's my review. If you like this review, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.